Okay, in this video we're looking at solving two-step equations, which you may have guessed. These type of equations are going to involve two steps to find the value of the variable. So in the previous video we looked at one-step equations where you only had to perform one inverse operation to find the value of x. So in these equations we're going to have to do two steps. The first one that we'll look at is this one. We'll do 2x minus 3 is equal to 17. So like any equation you ever have to solve, you have to perform the inverse operations, so the opposite operations, in reverse order. So at the moment, we've got 2 times x minus 3 is equal to 17. So the reverse order of that is minus 3 then times 2. So the first thing we have to get rid of is the minus 3. We do the inverse of that, or the opposite. So the opposite of taking away 3 is adding 3. So we've added 3 to this side, we have to add 3 to this side. So negative 3 plus 3 becomes 0, so that cancels out. We get 2x is equal to 17 plus 3 is 20. Now the next step we have to do is to cancel out this multiplied by 2. The opposite of multiplying by 2 is dividing by 2. So we will divide both sides by 2. Again, it's an equation. What you do to one side, you have to do to the other to keep it equal. So dividing this side by 2 cancels out the 2 and leaves us with x. And 20 divided by 2 is 10. Now we can double check again that our answer is correct by subbing in x equals 10 into our original equation. So we've got 2 times 10 is 20. 20 minus 3 is 17, so this is correct. Okay, so we'll try another one. So we will try x divided by 2 plus 9 is equal to 11. So again, in the order that it's currently happening, we've got x is divided by 2 plus 9 is equal to 11. So the reverse order is the plus 9 then divided by 2. So the first thing we have to get rid of is this plus 9. And the opposite of adding 9 is to take 9 away. So if we've taken 9 away from this side, we have to take 9 away from this side, the right-hand side. So we've got positive 9 take 9 becomes 0, so that cancels out, and we're left with x is divided by 2 is equal to, so 11 minus 9 is equal to 2. Now we've still got x being divided by 2. The opposite of dividing by 2 is to times by 2, which will cancel it out. We're going to times this side by 2. So we're left here, this side with x is equal to 2 times 2 is 4. Now again, make sure to check your answer, you sub in your value of x into the original equation. So we get 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 plus 9 equals 11. So this has to be correct. So no matter when you're solving equations, you're always doing the same steps. We're doing the inverse or opposite operations. So if you remember, addition is opposite to subtraction, and multiplication is opposite to division. So no matter how complicated your equation gets, you're always doing inverse operations in reverse order.